Please review Bind. Your Bind is amazing. Actually, I don't think our Bind is that amazing. I don't think it's that great. So Bind, I actually managed to find something new on Bind when we played Leviathan, funnily enough. Leviathan was a game on Bind where I learned something about how to have a better defense, and it ended up working out for me. Here we go. So we're starting the round off with a Sky Flash and a Fade Dog up a short, and then we're running back to B. So the idea here is pressuring the A. So we're making them run this way. And now we're going to go pressure the B. And then we're essentially what we're doing is stopping them. We're containing the pushes. And then we're stopping them from kind of getting much info elsewhere. We're making them bait the util, essentially, whilst using our util. So we end up doing that. But then we don't actually push the Vi off B long. So we're going back to A to, what's that? Oh, my smoke's shit. Because we're going to take the TP, but these guys, they actually do the angle wrong here. They peek so close and they end up getting banged by Devi. But generally, what's the difference from peeking top from bottom? The only difference is if they spot you, the jig is up anyway. So you might as well give yourself a good angle to spot with, right? Anyway, so we get denied and the whole round turns to shit. Essentially, the strat was an A fake, take TP, and we go B. But the round ended up losing. Oh, actually, I did a nice little 2K here. I guess the admins missed it. Wait, the rule is whoever's in the clutch, you go to them. But whenever I'm in the clutch, the observers never went to me, and they missed this sick 2K. Okay, so now we're doing the fnatic default. So Sky Flash long, recon here. Oh, that is the real Yoru. That's funny. So I heard him TP. So he was trying to punish me, and that's why we kind of don't go showers default from the start. It's because whenever we showers default, too obvious. We should actually have a showers default though, and take showers control. But whenever a team does it consistently, it just means that the enemy team can do showers crunch and fuck you. It's quite hard to hold against a showers crunch. So I'm holding here. Alfia's holding here. Alfia's feeling very confident this game, I think. And then we're pushing off the B long pressure here, just holding it from the bottom. Alfia finds timing on A, so I'm like, let's just go back to A here, quick. So because Alfia's got this much pressure on short, I have to be super careful of showers. Even though they're not there right now, I just have to be kind of careful of it. So you can see how I'm taking it very slowly. I end up taking it because Alfia hears one rotate, and then he gets that kill. So then I do deep smokes because I'm like, I want to shut them off the site. And then we end up losing. Oh my goodness, we end up losing so many guns to this, by the way. So Alfia, I think, should be picking up his orb and throwing it either in lamps or towards default. I actually don't know what he's doing. So he's actually holding the smoke. But his job should be to get that orb and reposition it, because the orb there is useless. And that is one thing that Viper mains should be doing automatically. It's picking up their orb and throwing it again. You'll see like Sugetsu doing that. So the retake comes in from PRX. It's a stun, I think, or something, and a kaboom, and a raise nade. So Durka gets absolutely annihilated. Mystic throws flash, but the Sky Flash is the biggest catfish flash in the game. So Mystic dies because his Sky Flash goes way too far. Jingg's coming in. Comes in. Now, Jinggg, once again, I'm going to make you my bitch this round. Alright, so Jinggg does this nade, and they do a recon. So I'm thinking, fuck, they have showers control. And if I'm showers control, I'm going to go to Zipan spot. So Jinggg goes exactly where I thought he was going to go, and I pre-fire him. Like taking candy from a baby. You think you can... I might be an old dog. I might not have the aim, Jinggg, but... You know, I'm always thinking. Anyway, we've somehow got down to 2 versus 3 now. Because Alfia's died facing off that box angle as well. So we're just over-facing like lunatics. Luckily, I get that kill. And then I'm like jiggling. They're not on it, luckily. Enzo gets a recon off, and then we fortunately win. Phew! So Jingg's not thinking. No, Jinggg is one of those players I think that's very what's the word? He thinks, but the way he thinks is to get the kills. It's very I'd say fluent, but fluent's not the right word. It's almost inbuilt. It's built into his brain. Instinct, yeah, instinctive, yeah, instinctives. No, he's not an overthinker. Boom. Watch that again. Boom. One more time. No, I'm joking. Right, no, anyway. No, brain dead's not the word for that, because they're obviously to be able to do that in such chaotic situations. That's what Jingg's really good at. So brain dead is actually the opposite. To be brain dead would be to swing everything and everything, but he doesn't swing everything and everything. He just knows how to get kills, and it's the most important thing in a player. You're not gonna win games if you can't get kills. Let's be real. So default comes in. So the idea of the default here is, actually I can't tell you that, but there is an idea to the default. And then now we're going for the long control. But I think what ends up happening against us is we go for this long control. They ended up getting info back and then just pushing back. Oh my goodness, Forsaken. Yeah, get put down, mate. Put down, my son. So we get a kill onto Forsaken here, and we just end up going B split here because I'm like, fuck it. We got the kill. B, and we have B long, so let's go. So the recon comes in, nade comes in. We need to be getting out of this smoke, which we do. Their recon comes in. We break it. Oh, here he comes again. Fucking hell, yeah. Put him down. So they end up doing something really nice here, and that is fucking us. So you can see here, Jinggg is the instigator. Boom, he comes out. And look how PRX, Benkai, and was it Mind Freak? They smoke off the long choke, which is such an annoying choke. And then boom, he comes out. And then the other team come out, and then they isolate the site people. So I think what happens is Enzo is trying to hold the CT smoke, but he should be probably closer now and trying to help. Alfia is gone back to B long instead of gone hooker. Alfia should have gone hooker here with Enzo instead of B long, but the B long is fine. But it just means we have less man. So essentially, I need to come out here and help. But I was a bit scared. So I was kind of baiting. Anyway, so luckily I managed to get the trade here and a big kill onto Devi. I tried to pick up the bomb, but then look at this. I tried to pick up the bomb because I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to take TP. And then look, I pick up the gun instead. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Oh, is it? And then I just kill him anyway. So now I'm just waiting, and then I say, everyone swing, 3, 2, 1. Phew. So it looks like we're going for a fast AX. Oh, how did I not get this kill? But I knew he was going to swing me, and I was like, I'm going to beat him. So unlucky, I felt like. Anyway, so we got up A short here because obviously the boys are contesting us in showers. I think my suck is way too fast, actually. If you look at where our players are, the suck on the showers entrance here, or any sort of utility, needs to be used when we want to plant the bomb to stop them swinging. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we smoke backside again to try and fight the backside. Mystic dies because he gets naded. So Durka had a judge, but for some reason he breaks the... He should just tank it with the judge, break the beam with the judge, and hold the lamps. Because now he ends up getting banged by Jinggg with a stinger. Alfia gets raised naded, and we're like, take TP, let's get out of here. So we take the TP, but Enzo then does some, look at like many mistakes we're doing. Enzo just does this, and I remember saying to him when we watched it back, I was like, you do anything else and we'll win we'll have a better scenario. We won't win the round. And then Alfia ultis, which I think is okay. I'm playing an off angle, so I managed to get a kill onto Jinggg. And I actually, That should be a double kill. They're really low. And the rule number 1 of Viper ultis is never leave your ulti. And it's a very situational that you have to leave your ulti. Because when you leave the ulti, say he gets this kill. Gets the kill. He can't go back in his ulti. So Benkai is chilling in there. And Benkai, if Alfia does go back in, Benkai will kill him. So then what will happen is, Benkai knows roughly where Alfia is. I mean, I still think Alfia would win even if he got this kill. Because Benkai is low. Oh no, it's Davai, sorry. Davai. But I think staying in the ulti, just, you can honestly do whatever you want. I mean, it's not the best ulti, let's be real. It's not covering much. It's very situational to leave the ulti. But you'll see me as a Viper, I only leave it occasionally. It's very situational. 1v1 is good to leave. Sometimes. It depends, really. If you're in a 1v1 they don't know where you are, if you can get your back to a wall and just crouch, then you'll win the 1v1. So now they do a hooker push. So our reaction to a hooker push should be to go A, but because we're so heavily towards B and invested towards B, we end up staying. So let's see what happens now. Oh my goodness. So we're actually we're gonna fade ulti once the smoke goes. And oh my goodness, I don't know how Mind Freak doesn't kill us here. But we got so lucky that he only got 1 there. Luckily, Superstar Boaster is getting a trade. So how the hell is... What is Jinggg? How is Jinggg there? That's actually crazy. Jingg's over there. Jingg's coming to join our team. He's coming to push with us. So this ulti was kind of shit by me, actually, I decided. The idea I wanted was I was going to do this ulti and then TP. But then I was like, fuck, he's actually could be in hooker. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Enzo gets a kill here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful baiting bear base there. We don't lose this round, right? Oh, here we go. See what I mean? Instinctive.